so for what I did here, the courses I started working on, I'm teaching math 1350 college algebra and 1360 trig analytical geometry most of the time. So I play all my technology skills onto this one. And my goals of learning this is, first of all, like all of us do, I wanted to enhance students' learning, and I like to create videos on the demonstration of calculator use, because most of our math courses we use graphing calculator. We don't have much videos, especially when we are teaching online. They don't know how to use it. They get stuck when it comes to all use of calculator. So I was looking for something that I can provide them so that it would be helpful. Not only just an online class, even for face-to-face. Some people, they forget what they did in the class, so it would be easy for them to do that. And also another thing is I wanted to create a lot of activities to help learning effectively. And most of my classes are 8 o'clock. Believe it or not, with this technology help, everybody is there before I come to class. So that shows that how much they are interested. And of all these things, most of my classrooms I teach, I have a lot of students in every class. And as you see, we have computers everywhere. So 30 students we have to watch. So I wanted to make sure that they are all working on what I'm teaching. So I want something to work with, supervise what they are doing. So these are my goals before I joined. Of course, I did more than that after this. Okay, with these things in my mind, we have lots of things they use. And I use like just little things that I thought I could use it for them. And one of the things is Smart Notebook, which is really, really good. It is free, available for us, and available in our computer, in our workstations, wherever we teach. So that's one thing I thought I should learn how to use it, so I can help students. And the other one is network support is also available for us. So I have to know how to use so that I can supervise what students are doing. And actually, as time goes by, I'm learning more and more about it, but I learned basic stuff. Probably I learned more in the long run. And also the Blackboard tools. Even though I'm using Blackboard tools every time, they are changing, so we have new things. So I learned how to use the advanced tools with your help, again, so that I can post the videos and make journals and things like that. Last but not least, iPad. First I signed up because I get free iPad. But then I realized how much work I need to put, but I enjoy it a lot. So anyway, we have to bribe something, right? That's what I do to my students. So, well, let us see. Let me show you something with the Smart Notebook, how we did. And actually, by using Smart Notebook, I didn't put more effort here. When I'm teaching in classroom, we have a recorded feature. So I can record some stuff, and sometimes I do it at home so that I can prepare videos and put it on the online so they can prepare beforehand, and also it is useful for online students, so they know how to use the videos. And I learned how to upload these videos, what I made by using Blackboard tool, advanced tools. So that's one of the good things. And I did work on soft chalk, but I didn't apply much on those things. And network support, of course, in the classroom, we have a Brian just told me, I'm sure that most of you know, that we have do we have network support?
No, because we don't have any computers.
Yeah. So it has a very simple features. Anybody whoever is here will know that we have a lock. We can lock these students for not getting into anything, And first of all, I usually do that so that they will pay attention. So wherever they are, they will get off for that because they can't get chance. And also there is another nice tool we have, show our screen to students, so that way when we are giving presentations and all, sometimes I wanted to show some things that we have in the course compass, or anything I wanted to show so that they can see easily. So we have a control with what students are doing, so that's what basically I use. And the smart notebook, again this is very easy applications which it won't take that long. Whatever we are teaching, the same thing we are recording. And here we have a recorded feature for smart notebook. So whatever class notes we have, we could write it down the notes here, and then we can create a PDF, and that whole class notes will be there. So if the student miss a class, or they did not get chance to take a notes, they can easily do that. And we can upload all these things in the Blackboard easily. So that's what I did. I'd like to show you quickly what I have on the Blackboard. Again, there are each day when we are doing something in the I learn each day when I spend at least a few minutes on the iPad, I'm learning something new. And I'm sure that all of us do that. I just wish more time we have, more things that we can learn. This is just an example of something I created while I was teaching this class. This is
are evaluating the exponential functions and how to graph the exponential functions.
So I just want to show you example. We have a lot of things to do. So we can upload the videos by using Blackboard advanced tool. So we can upload any videos we have. And as you see that we have a calculator emulators on our desktops. So when we are showing, it automatically records what we are doing there. So which is cool, right? So that's we can do that at home also. So we can always put that. And my voice didn't record better because I didn't use any fancy thing. I just used the Best Buy $10 audio video stuff. So, but we can do better way. But at least something that whatever the class notes we have, we can always create like a PDF, and then we can use that as a notes also. Okay, and that we have a lot of applications. Basically, my concentration is the applications, so that when we are teaching the PowerPoints and teaching the class notes, I wanted to reinforce what we learn so that they can participate well. So we have many applications there. So one of them is this one attracted me a lot, the whiteboard show me one. We can easily create just like a dossering, you could create the slides here, and also same time you could record it and upload it. That is a cool thing. And it also has some of these that we can, if you go to explore, we have already uploaded videos out there, and after we finish our video, we can also put it there with our name, so whatever we use. And here is the one we can always ask, play in the class.
Lesson 8.6 is about the sine and cosine ratios. Much like the tangent ratio, sine ratio and cosine ratio represent relationships.
A small application which is free, I use that here. So what we do is, if we type anything, so for example, what is that we compute, Brian? What did we compute to find the x there?
Oh, sine
100
times sine of 28.
Sine 20, that's why I asked you to pay attention. 100 sine 28 is 46.947, which is 47, right?
Yeah.
So easy to demonstrate right away. So we don't have to go back and forth here. See how ugly I put? So, but it nicely gave us a nice 2, right?
Was that?
So like
What
that.
program was that?
What program was that?
It's
a
a
calculator.
calculator, simple calculator. It's not a fancy one, but it is free on the iPad. When we are showing something simple like this, we can just type it whatever we want, it comes out. So again, we have lot of stuff there. So another thing is, I just wanted to show you, tell you guys, in order to emphasize what we can do is, when we are creating this these presentations, we can always just like Michelle take, we can get the screenshot and keep it ready for us so that we can play it quickly. So when we see that it's live, I wanted to test how much they learned. So when we are asking the questions, like for example, we already have a triangle there, 12 and 5. So the students are supposed to compute this trig function values for it, and they don't have the hypotenuse there, so we will ask them how we compute it. And when they give the answer, what I did is in Show Me we have something like an eraser thing. So when I put it there, it will close what I have there. So once they give the answer, I can erase it and they can see the answer. So I can save time. I don't have to type again, right? So like that, for example, for sine theta, okay, Brian, your target again. So how do we find the sine theta here?
Sine theta?
Yeah.
It's 5 over 13.
5 over 13, good. So like that, for everything that we can ask them and then we can remove those stuff, okay? This is again to reinforce that. So I can use display also to participate. So there are several, by the way, there are some videos, applications which are readily available for us, which is nice to play. So one of them is, I found these are free. So they have some college algebra. So suppose if I'm working with the quadratic functions, I just pick something so that I wanted to play with them. I can use a self-test and anything. So these videos, if I click on it, it will explain the video.
Is in the form y equals ax squared. And the parabola opens downward because a is negative and it...
Okay, anyway, there are so many things. Each day when we sit down, we get a new idea. Of course, all of you are great. You can do better stuff than me, but we use a lot of things that it doesn't have to be math. There are so many things are available there. In fact, I can use it in many different ways for communication purposes. So especially when we are teaching online, so suppose you wanted to interact with the students, so we could use the FaceTime features and other stuff. A few things. What lessons I learned? Well, first thing is, it is lifelong learning. Anytime you do, you learn more and more. Integration is extremely, integrating technology, I really enjoy it. I wish I can spend more and more time, then I can learn better presentations. The only thing I do is, I have to look like this because I didn't practice much. If you practice more, you could do well. That's one of the things I learned. And of course, all videos are uploaded. Speaking of this integration on the student part, all videos are uploaded on the Blackboard. The students can access them anytime. Increase students' active participation significantly. You see the evidence, and I will show you some evidence in a few minutes. And the classroom activities increase their interest in learning topics easily and efficiently, ultimately improve their grades. And another important thing I wanted to tell you guys is, remember that the snow days, we got locked out, I can't teach, and I have to finish all the syllabus for Anu's assessment. So I don't have a choice. So I contact them through Blackboard. I ask them videos, please listen to them, and we are successfully finished the syllabus.